Now, overseas tonight in the ongoing war between Israel and Hamas, more dead and wounded on both sides. As Israel pushes to neutralize the threat from Hamas militants in Gaza, including terrorists tunneling into Israel, Palestinian civilians have once again paid a heavy price, including many who were killed at a UN school being used as a shelter. The White House condemned the school attack and expressed concern that thousands of Palestinians are not safe in these UN-designated shelters. We get more tonight from our chief foreign correspondent, Richard Engel, in Gaza.
All day, Israel bombarded Gaza, often without warning. Nowhere here is safe. Another UN school was hit. At least 15 of the 3,300 people sheltering inside were killed. Many were sleeping when the shells started falling.
This classroom, like all the classrooms, was packed with women and children, 40, 50 to a room. The men were sleeping outside. When the shell hit, shrapnel went flying, and the ceiling collapsed.
Even after the blast, Gazans are still living here. There's nowhere else to go. We were told to come because it was safe, Dalal Ghanim said. We're trying to avoid the fighting, to protect our children. It was the 6th deadly strike on a UN school. Israel has denied responsibility in the past, saying Hamas uses the schools to hide weapons.
You believe it was Israeli fire?
Yes. Our security staff went up this morning. We were able to gather fragments from the explosive devices. We were able to take photos, look at the trajectory.
Israel said militants were operating near the school and that it does not target civilians. But civilians are still dying every day. This video, shot by a local cameraman, is hard to watch. Ambulances are rushing to a blast site in Gaza City. The cameraman is rolling, then a second incoming round knocks him down. The cameraman from a pro-Hamas media company prays. He wanders in a daze. More artillery comes in. At least 16 are killed. Nearby, a mosque was destroyed, its minaret toppled, an image likely to enrage many in the Muslim world. Israel's air and ground offensive is punishing and relentless. Today, pushing deeper into Gaza's narrow streets. Israeli troops searched house to house for militants, trying to find and destroy Hamas rockets and tunnels. This isn't the quick and easy fight Israeli officials talked about just a few weeks ago. At least 3 Israeli soldiers were killed today, 27 injured. Still, most Israelis continue to support this offensive, seeing it as self-defense. Brian?